Hey y'all, it is Glam Gamer Rebecca here, and today's video is going to be a culmination of several things that I haven't done in a while because I have so many things to like unbox and unbag and all that kind of stuff. So this is a Boxycharm video. I have 3 months here, September, October, and November. I did cancel it again, and then I got charged on my credit card on the 1st of November, and I'm like, or was it October? I was like, I canceled you. Why are you charging me more money than you did 3 months prior? I'm gonna get into that in just a second. I'm gonna roll my intro. So, like Ipsy, who owns Boxycharm, the way to cancel their subscriptions is super pain in the butt. So you have to go through a bunch of different screens and windows and make sure that you cancel. And then what I think I'm going to do this time, if I actually cancel it again, is, because this is twice now they've done this, because not only did the price change and I wasn't notified that the price was changing, so they charged my card for more money this time that they did the other 2 times that I have been charged. But also, I canceled it after the first 3 months, canceled it. And then I didn't get charged at first, and then all of a sudden I got a notification that a box was coming, and then I was charged. I'm like, I canceled you, why are you charging me? So I went back in, looked at my account, went through the cancellation stuff again, made sure like the next month it was still canceled. Again, I was charged. So this is twice now I've been charged. So this time around, when I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not, because this is the only, I have the cutie box from Copacetic that I get that's $12. I may keep this, I don't know, because they've got some really high-end skincare in here that some of it I really like. So I may keep it for that and then just sell off whatever I don't use on Poshmark. But the thing is, I think this time when I do go to cancel again, I'm going to take my one credit card off, input one of the ones that I have that's like a debit card, but it's tied to a checking account that literally I keep $1 in. I keep $1 in this account so that I can use it on accounts that I don't want to charge me anymore. So I may have to swap that card out because there's no way on the website to delete your card information without inputting new information. You have to have a card on file in order for them, to maintain your account. And if you click delete account, then, of course, everything should be gone. But the thing is, I also heard when you delete your account, they still charge you. Your credit card is still on file, and for whatever reason, if you don't cancel your subscription before you delete your account, people are still getting charged. So I'm a little concerned about that. So rant over. I'm a couple minutes in. Let's get into unboxing. So this month here was for September. It says Real Life Runway because it's your world and we're just living in it. Start your runway. Now I've used a couple of the products in here. I've got cat hair on my lip gloss. It's actually lip oil. So this is there's a few things in here. I'm going to start with the one that's on top that I've actually used. I've always wanted to try Ace BEAUTÉ, but because they did some really shady shit with some influencers, I was like, I'm not interested in giving them actually my money. But the fact that I got this palette in here, which is really pretty with the purples and greens with the pinks, it's kind of like what I would expect an English garden color story to look like. I was like, okay. There's like dust on it from loose powder. I'll try it out, and it's actually not bad. The matte formula on here is what I used. I've used one shimmer and I've used several mattes, and this is actually a really nice palette. So I'm glad that I got it. Would I have gone out of my way to pay for it? Absolutely not, because of the fact of I guess I need a pause. So I will see if I can find Millie's video on it or her post and stick it on the screen or something. What happened is that they were offering influencers free products, but demanding that they post on social media, like say they want 2 posts on Instagram, they want 1 post on Facebook, and they want 2 or 3 posts on Twitter, and then they want a Twitch video, and then they want a shout out in a video on YouTube. And they put all these restrictions on the creator who is getting the PR. By the way, PR stands for public relations. That means that is free shit the company gives you so that you may potentially promote it and it may encourage sales for them. I think it's really shady when companies do this. I understand even like indie brands like Divina, which by the way, if she's not already sold out by the time this video goes up, she did this one last year. This is the Oscura palette. This was a 2021 exclusive. She has a new one out for Hecate that just launched last night. So go get those. They're $18. They're magnetic palettes and they're really nice. Oh, yeah. And yes, there's several Divina shadows in there. Anyways, so like with Divina, if she does have a PR list, she just sends the stuff out. And then if people review it, they review it. If they don't review it, she's not going to tell them, hey, I want you to do this. Look, you sent the stuff out. It was free to somebody else. They didn't pay for it. They didn't request it. They didn't nothing. You can't tell somebody what to do with their free shit. So the fact that they did that is a little sketch. The palette, on the other hand, is beautiful. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got a chance to try their formula. I do like it. Will I go out of my way to buy more? No. And I don't think that they've ever apologized for what they did either. So this is called the Violet Sage palette. This retails for $32. And again, I won't be paying $32 for their makeup because again, I do not want to support bad behavior. So just being clear, the palette is pretty. Would I go out of my way to buy it? Absolutely not. So the next thing in here is from AVANT Skincare. This is a Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. This is what? $134 for a face cream? The fuck is in here? First ingredient, water. There's shea butter, glycerin, cetyl alcohol, dicapryl ether, polyethanol, caprylate, glycerol stearate, dimethicone, which is silicone, but thankfully it's further down, so maybe I won't have an allergic reaction to it. Phenoxyethanol, which is a really bad preservative, PEG 75 stearate, beeswax, sweet almond oil, niacinamide, seawater. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I'll have to do a patch test on this to see. But smells nice. Kind of floral. $134 retail price. Holy shit, that's expensive. So that's going to end up in my bathroom. I'll put it over here so I don't forget to take it in there. This is one reason why I need to do these unboxings more often, is because I had so many things that had to go in my bathroom. I was like, I could have been using this all along. Yeah. So the next thing in here is from CIATÉ London. This is the Bamboo Bronzer. It retails for $25. The packaging on this would drive me abso-fucking-lutely insane. It's beautiful. But as you can see, it's mirrored. You can see all the shit on my desk. And it's the wrong color for me. This is definitely a warmer undertone, but it's not a color I could probably pull off. It's got too much red in it. And I am a yellow undertone, and that would look very bad on my skin. So I'm gonna have to wipe off any potential fingerprints again. And then I'm definitely gonna be getting rid of this one. I will probably sell it on Poshmark or Facebook or whatever. So that's gonna go. Then we have the SOMME Institute Transport Exfoliating Glycolic Acid Pads. These are $65. I have the First Aid Beauty ones, and because I have so many BHAs and AHAs and retinols and stuff like that, plus my Curology, I haven't been using some of those things. I probably need to use it like at least once every other day or something like that, because the Curology isn't helping and I've got a bunch of breakouts on my chin. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. This is like a maybe for me. I don't want to really open it, but it retails for $65. I'll show you what it looks like. There's a cute little booklet in here, and I guess the colors denotate something specific. So there's a blue dot that says Nourish Cleanser, a purple dot that says Warming, Boost Warming Mask, a light purple dot that says Transport Pads, a yellow dot that says Serum, and then there's more here. So there's, I guess they're color coded by these little dots, but I just want to see, is there a seal on it? I haven't even gotten into it. Yes, there's a seal. And it smells like glycolic acid through the seal. So this smells very similar to the First Aid Beauty ones, which is fine. I don't think I need them because that one's full, at least the one I have. So you know what? I'm gonna be firm. I'm not gonna keep it. There we go. This is the last item in here. This is from TYNT. This is a Phantom lip liner. It's worth $18 or retails for $18. The color is black. Cat hair. Well, the hair on my chest was mine. Why would you want a black lip liner? Oh, it's just a regular liner, my bad. You know, reading is your friend. So the packaging is really cool on here. I'm gonna see what kind of, oh, it's one of little pots. Okay. So it's a little pot liner with a little brush. I don't think I have any of these right now that that are worth a shit. So you know what? I think I'm gonna keep this too. You know, I don't know why I just put it back in the box because the box is gonna go in the other room. So that's two items I'm keeping out of here. A $32 palette and an $18 liner, which brings my total that I'm keeping to $50. Oh wait, the I moved it. The skincare thing, $134. I still don't think this is worth $134, but that makes what, $184 worth of stuff out of a $25 or $28 box, or however much this stuff is now. So I'm gonna put this stuff back in here, put my packaging in here, because this goes in it just goes in my other room. So that's one down. Now, and I'll try and leave as many of these items linked in the description box with prices and where you can buy them when I get done. This is the October box, and there's one item in here that I actually picked. The other box, the September box, I didn't get a choice. Like, I didn't get notified or anything, so there's that. Oh, and you cannot access the website on Firefox. You have to use Chrome in order to get on their website because it does not like Firefox. It won't load for shit. So this is the item that I picked, and the only reason why I got this is because I only have one other thing from this brand I got from a Boxycharm, but it was basic bitch colors and I wasn't going to keep it. But this right here is the Cupid Cheek Duo. Now, back when I was younger, I used to do a lot of cream products because I have super, super dry skin. But I could not resist with how beautiful this was. Between the packaging, the ginormous mirror, but the colors were also very pretty. So you have a cream and a powder product in here. I'm gonna try and see what the cream blush does on my skin. I'm excited to have this because I don't own anything from Natasha. I have Pat McGrath stuff. This was what I bought myself last year for my birthday. And this is a blush. Actually, I can open to show you the color because it's actually very similar. This one's a little bit more like berry. This one's more like pink. But this one here is Love Struck, and it's a little dark on my skin, so I have to apply it very, very lightly because it's definitely a pigmented blush. So the next item, oh, and that's worth $42, which I know it is because that's what they sell it for on Sephora. The next is from Wander Beauty. This is a double date eyeshadow duo. This retails for $26 and it's in Smitten and Swoon. I am not going to pop the seal on this at all because I don't wear colors like this. I don't wear colors like this. So that's an item that I'm gonna get rid of. If you want it, let me know. It will go up on Facebook, Poshmark, and my website. I will leave all three linked down below. Like, I kept this palette from here And it has a couple of like those neutrally shades, but it also has like this orange color and this berry color and this purple color that kind of makes up for the fact that there's neutral shades in here. And I'll wear these, but I don't want to keep something like this because number one, I don't travel. I have a few of these like little things like this, but too many little things like this annoy the piss out of me. And even though this is like, this can be used as an eyeshadow or a highlighter for me. Something like that that's got 2 brown shades in it and both of them are lighter, I can't even like use one as a bronzer or put one in my brows. So I look at practicality when it comes to stuff like that. The next is from Symbiosis London. This is an invigorating and resurfacing eye contour. Basically it's an eye cream. Supposedly this retails for $125. Why? I don't know, but I have naturally super dark circles. So I highly doubt this would even help. The first ingredient is water. The second ingredient is cooking oil. And I'm not saying that. The second ingredient is canola oil. Then you have polyglycerin 6-distearate, isodiesel pentanoate, and then you have shea butter, curcumin, soybean oil, jojoba esters, glycerin, insulin. What in the actual oh, there's dimethicone in this too. So I will do a patch test with this because it's one of these like eyedropper like things and it's already like there's no seal on it. I will do like a small patch test to see if I can even use it. If I can, I may test it out and see like on one eye versus the other to see if it actually does anything. And if it doesn't, if I have an allergic reaction to it, then I will see if I can sell it. Cause I don't do shit that, makes my skin mad. The next is from Skin Luxe Setting Spray. I have a couple of brow gels from this brand and they're really nice, but they're expensive. So this is their setting spray. It retails for $25. I think their brow gels are $24, $28, or $34. Let me stick my nose in it. So it smells like Australian Gold tanning oil. That's a no. I will never spray this on my face. Ever. And it does say shake well before you use. And this is $25. I'm definitely not going to keep this. There is coconut water in here though. It's like the last ingredient. There's also fragrance oil in here, but there's panthenol in here. Some hydrating ingredients. So the ingredients don't look too bad. I can't with coconut smells. Nope. So that's gonna go. And then the last thing in here is Dew of the Gods. This is a Tahitian Breakfast Dewy Collagen Primer. This retails for $32 and that hair is driving me nuts, dangling in my face. And it's still factory sealed. I will not be opening this because why? I don't wear face primers. I don't really wear foundation. I have 2 foundations right here. This one's the Easy Drops from Fenty, which some people call them Ease Drops or something like that. It's E-A-Z-E. So I have this and I have a Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. I just put on heavy moisturizer before I try and do anything foundation related because this bitch is dry. So, oh yeah, and the card on this was really cool. So I thought that was really neat because October, it says everyone will be under your spell. So I'm keeping out of this box, I'm going to test the eye cream and see if I'm allergic to it first. And I'm keeping a $42 palette. So again, this here makes up for the entire box. And if I sell any of the other stuff that came in the box for, a couple of bucks, then that's a couple of bucks I didn't have and it covers the cost of the box. So not only am I getting something useful, but I'm earning money back that covers the cost of the box and or maybe the subscription a little longer. Now into the last box and then I have to go get a cup of coffee and it's 12:51 right now on what is it, December 2nd right now. It is 57 degrees outside. Burr. So this one here says it's giving giftable glam. So this is November's card and I really haven't done anything in here. So this is what I picked for this month. And I did this because number one, I know I won't use it. But 2, I know I can sell it. So this is the Ofra Cosmetics Face It Midi Palette. It retails for $35. And there's 3 shades in here. Key West, Star Island, and Esmeralda. I already have Star Island as a single. So you have this shade in the center, which is Star Island. You have the bronzer, which is Esmeralda, and then this is Key West. It's like a shimmery shade. So it says contour is Key West, taupe natural, it says taupe neutral. Highlighter Star Island, which is an ivory pearl. The bronzer is Esmeralda, which is a light sunny bronze. And to be honest, I mean, they would probably work on my skin, but I don't support motherfuckers who are, number one, they're a POC brand. But they support Trump, who was against POC people. Anybody who was not white, Trump hated. And he still hates and still talks shit about. Why, as a person of color owned brand, this is a Latina owned brand, or Latin owned brand, why would you support somebody that hates you because you are not Caucasian? Why? Why? I don't understand. So this is definitely going. I have a lot of the Ofra stuff. I've only kept a few things. Like, I have the Sweet Stuff blush right here from Madison Miller. And I have Star Island, and I kept my Samantha March stuff. But other than that, like, yeah, here's the Samantha March bronzer right here. But, like, I really don't want their shit in my house. I don't. Just like I don't want Jeffree Star shit in my house. I want it all gone. I don't want racist bullshit in my house. This is a mixed household, and I don't want that kind of hate in my house, period. So then the next item in here is from REALHER. These I'm keeping because they're pretty. Not that I need any more of these, but they're pretty and I'm keeping them because they're mine. Okay, so this is from REALHER. They are a metallic eyeliner duo, and these are 2 beautiful shades. So this one here is I am Realist, and it's this really pretty like bronze color. It's metallic. And then this one here is I Am Creative, and it's this pretty like matte teal color. And I have stuff similar to this one. I don't have anything like this, so I'm keeping them because they're mine and I'm allowed, and they're pretty. And those retail for $30. So again, the box is like 20 something dollars. That pays for the box. The next item, I guess I skipped over, is from Beauty Bio. This is Bright Eyes Depuffing and Brightening Eye Gels. I don't wear stuff like this. These are single-use products that you put on and you throw away. So you end up with not only the product you're throwing away, but the packaging it goes in, because these are individually packaged. There's 8 pairs of eye things in here. So these are $28. I don't want these. I don't use these. So that's going. Then we have CIATÉ London Velvet Lip Liner. This is $18. It's in the shade Cocoa. I don't wear lip liner either. I'd rather, actually, I would rather wear an eyeliner on my lips than as a lip liner. So it's a pretty like berry mauve kind of shade. I'm not gonna swatch it. So that's gonna go, that's $18. And then lastly, the item in here, this is from Luna Magic Lush and Plush Hydrating Lip Balm. This is retails for $16. It's like a squishy jelly balm. And I mean, some of these things are okay, but I really don't like the super thick ones. So we have mango and cherry, and to be honest, the only thing I would use out of here is the cherry one, so there's no point in me keeping both of them if I can only get use out of one. So there's no point in me keeping them at all because I can only get use out of one. So that's gonna go as well. So that again was $16. So just to give you an idea, out of all 3 of these boxes, we have this for $42. This here from TYNT, TYNT, TYNT. This is 18. Hey, run off. These are 30. This is 32. This is 134. And this here is to test and see if I'm allergic to it. But this one here is 125. So I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items out of 18. Let me put these over here. Now, to show you the stuff I'm getting rid of, just in case you want to recap on those, again, prices and whatever will be down below. Let me get it all over here. We have the eye patches, the face peel scrubby pads, a face primer, a setting spray, an eyeshadow duo, a lip liner, 2 lip balm or lip glosses, a face palette with a bronzer, a contour, and a highlighter, and another bronzer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items here that I'm getting rid of. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I guess there's only 5 items in each box. I thought there were 6. Yep, so my bad, I can't math. So yeah, there's 15 items. So I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a box and like 10% of another one. So all in all, not bad. If I make any money on this stuff, that would be great because, you know, that would help out with bills and expenses. And we had a tree fall in the yard the other day because it stormed really bad here, and it literally broke off halfway up and like landed almost on my pineapple that I brought from Florida. Not so nice. My pineapple is struggling right now to survive in clay because it's used to dirt. And so yeah, but we need a chainsaw, and those things are like $300 and we just don't have it right now. So any extra money that we bring in, and I am working, but I'm getting paid every other week. So I've had 1 small paycheck, and then coming up soon I'll get my 2nd paycheck, which will include 2 full weeks. So yay for that. Anyways, this is everything for my Boxycharm for September, October, and November. Everything will be linked down below, and where I sell things, Poshmark, Facebook, and my website. Just know, if you buy off my website, that money goes directly to me. I don't have to pay seller fees on it. Now, of course, I do have like processing fees that come out for Square. But other than that, I don't have to worry about paying Poshmark 33% or Facebook 25% in order to sell it on their websites. I earn the money, I keep the money. Also, if you want, like if you want to negotiate a price or something, I know on Facebook and Poshmark you have that ability. If you find something on there that you want, just message me. I will be more than happy to do a custom listing on my website for it. So there's that. Or if you want to like bundle stuff together, I've done those listings on my website as well. And again, I don't have to incur all the extra fees and stuff that these third-party companies charge me when I sell on their platforms. And it's just easy to go on there and delete it off. So anyways, I have a bunch of stuff to sell. I have a bunch of new stuff to test out. I've got 2 skincare products I need to patch test and figure out what the hell I'm allergic to. And if I'm not allergic to them, then I'll start testing them out. I am testing out a new moisturizer right now that I got in a Trend Mood box. So far, I've used it once and it's not bad. No burning, which is good because most moisturizers burn the shit out of my face. So other than that, that's it for this unboxing. There was a rant at the beginning, if you saw that. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm Rebecca, and this is technically Glam Game Rebecca. I will see you guys later. Bye. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are.